Sorry.
No, it's okay. The pianissimo. Yeah. Right.
I'm wanting you to work on cutoff. Start at the top of that page.
Okay.
Where do you want the E's cut off on the first measure?
Right on the second eighth note of that beat.
Everybody sing for me right there. T and Okay. E's.
Yeah.
E's. 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 Take your hand. Put your thumb and forefinger together like this and go one and one and one and one and one and one. So you pull like the string. One and E's. E's. Okay?
Yes.
Try it again.
Can we give them a measure?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, do it again. Here we go. And leap to the beat.
Okay.
One up, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so this is about control of that beat. So you're doing a great job of going 1, 2, 3, not coming down to you. So now we need to start altering some of that to show other messages beyond that, okay? Try it again.
Okay. Just right on it.
Right.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, where does that one go?
Oh, I wasn't looking, sorry.
Yeah, where it goes
Yeah.
1, 2, off, 1, 2, off, 1, 2, off. Sing M for me, or give them the M pitch there. And again, and right, do it again, and we're in charge of that, right?
Yes.
So it isn't a matter of stopping and always talking to people. There's nothing wrong with saying, you did it wrong, right? And if you're conducting it well, the answer is, yeah, I could see that I did that wrong, right? Yeah. So we can control these cutoffs, right?
Yes.
Try that M. So
Okay.
it goes on the E of 3, right? Or E of 1.
The E one, yeah. Just right on it. Okay.
And 1, 2, off. So you go 1 off, and see that direction is there.
Okay.
There you go. Yeah, but you can't keep going. You have to stop your hand.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's a different gesture. It's not just inside of your normal gesture. Because your role as a conductor is not keeping the beat. We can do that on our own. Your role is sending those micro messages that our only chance of having unity with 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 people is that we can all see where that is together. Try that M for me. There we go. Yeah. So now, what I'd like the last couple minutes we have, I'd like to add more weight to your conducting when there's a forte. So pretend that this is heavy, and you're going to go and yeah. So let it fall. Yeah. So lift, drop, and let it fall heavier, heavier, and fall. There we go. Yeah. So a lot of times it's cautiously kind of coming down. And so it's going to be tough for you to get the heavy fortes that you want in this piece. But especially from the basses, you know,
Yeah.
but everybody at the beginning of the do. Here we go. Let's all sing the do.
At the
Same spot we've been starting.
okay.
2 hands. What's the dynamic?
Forte.
Yeah, so 2 hands, like you have weights strapped to your forearms, and it's just going to go. Do. Yeah, that's right. Do it again. Just the do, and that's all you want.
Okay.
Do. Go lower.
Okay.
Oh, yes. Huge difference. Now we're getting tone quality, we're getting unity, we're getting authentic volume from us. So now, climb the tree on that. Do, na, he. So you're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. And then of course we can always throw in consonants in on this thing, right? So it starts to get a little complicated.
Yeah.
Here we go. Yeah, so you went 1, 2, 3, 4. Climb the tree. So watch this. And is that B2? Is that the end of 2? Yeah, it's the end, right? Yeah, good. We did it. I couldn't remember, so I made a guess. But you all did it. You were all with me. Yeah. You understand? So you go 1, 2, right? Because it's a phrase. Keeping the beat is no longer our goal. All I wanted from you in the fall was authentic beat showing. And now we want this phrase to grow like this. Understand? So 1, 2, 3. So each beat has to be taller than the last one.
Sorry.
Yeah, it goes bases with both hands and and then it's like boom, boom, and then you pull through it, right? So there's no decay. Look what I can control the decay on the basses. And I don't want that, right?
Yeah.
I want those trombones, and this is doubled by trombone, by the way. Boom, boom. Classical trombone's true. But and T and do, yeah. So I don't let them decay. I keep that energy moving through that.
Okay, I personally wanted that phrase to be less than the first Donna A. Requiem.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't let them decay.
Okay.
Right there.
Okay. On the bass entrance or at the beginning of
Bass
that?
entrance.
Okay.
All I felt was sing.
Yeah.
Which one is it? Something has to happen. We're holding notes.
Softer.
Oh, you want us to take crescendo?
Yeah.
Then go. Here we go. And so bass and But don't show me beats. Show me direction.
Okay.
Softer, louder. Something has to happen. Where's the M? What beat is it on?
The third.
Oh. We got to feel that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Just do the M. Yeah, you can't come down though. Watch this. And same here. You want the M to be up, not So that means you come down later. Because we control when the gesture starts the descent. Try that down. There it is. Do that again. And so then the quality of that was going into the orchestra part and not the end of the song. Out clap. Is that the forward? Which one is that? I gotta get Rod. I don't know. 1, 2, 3.
I'm doing the Kyrie. You got the Kyrie? Yeah.
Where do you want to go?
Uh,
That's a great question. I've failed a couple times, but I've tried to ask you all that as soon as you, because I want you thinking, where am I going to go, right? That's part of our task.
a lot of it is similar. The beginning.
Okay. There's nothing wrong with ever saying beginning. It's a great place to go. In fact, it's the easiest place to go.
Start at the beginning. Go to the end.
Yeah. And if you don't know where to go, then you always go, I want to go to the beginning. Say it with convincing, we don't know that you don't know where else to go. The beginning's great.
I don't think, oh, it's very big.
Yeah, the very beginning.
Try that again. All you need is a better prep to the forte.
Okay.
Watch this. Here we go. And. Right? Remember, especially in 6/8, and a fairly slow 6/8, moderate, there's a lot of time in the prep before you get to the beat, right? Yeah.
Okay.
Try that right at the beginning. Oh, that's a beautiful piano, isn't it? When you want to go forte, don't go taller, go lower. Like lower than you think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's hard to remember. I really struggle with it. You're always, just say how low, how forte do you want it? Well, how low do you want? Always think that 80% of the dynamic difference between forte and piano is how low you go.
One more.
The 80% of the difference in gesture is how low you go, not how high you go, which is opposite of just what people just intuitively feel on that.
Okay.
Yeah. Great space. Nice. What's the text on Kyrie?
Key.
Yeah. So everybody take two. Everybody and. Right? Yeah. Climb the tree.
Okay.
Climb that tree. I mean the pattern. The pattern, if there is one, is this. There's beats in there and stuff, but right? I mean, we have been so ingrained by the idea of one, floor, wall, ceiling, right? All that's true. It's just not expressive, right? I mean, if we were going to come up with something better, floor, still floor, but slightly higher, still floor, but sort of to the other direction. You're right. I mean, it doesn't rhyme anymore or whatever. Yeah. It never rhymed.
That's an internal
But why does it work? Floor, wall, ceiling. This one was rhythmic.
Because it's what you can consider.
Yeah. But it's not what we do.
I did floor, violins, cellos.
Yeah, that's right.
As a motion.
Unless you're in Europe, good luck on that.
Yeah.
Violin,
Then
now
it's
you're
on the
screwed. Second violins over here for spine. Wait a minute. What's the text accent on it? Elezo.
Lays.
Right. So it's different. Thank heavens for words being. So it doesn't need to just crash into the first beat, does it? It crescendos into where? Where's the lay happen? Yeah. So what beat should be lower, A or lay?
Lay.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, so we're gonna sing musical now because the only chance of us to be unmusical is like to just be disconnected and not watching you at all, which happens in choir sometimes. So you see where that's heading? And that's exactly what you do. And so then now it's not just soft, loud, soft, loud, soft, loud. It's soft, crescendo, right? And it's not like, it sounds exactly like classical music. It sounds exactly like we would imagine. Now I'm going to ask you to do me a favor because my camera malfunctioned. And I'd like to get some video of Stephen conducting his first piece. Can you give me 2 minutes for that? 1, 2, 3, away!
What happened? Can I use your iPad?
I didn't get you on my video. Stephen.
Yeah, I'm
Right.
recording.
Oh, mine's working now.
Oh.
It clicked off. This happened on the other time.
So
I'm fine. I just need Stephen to connect a little more so we have something to look at.
that's the Confu copy?
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't need his music. We might not make it all the way. So basically, you have to be ready. It comes in on beat 2.